Hi everybody, Andy Demetra with head coach Brent Key, and he will stay your head coach of the Yellow Jackets. Brent, congratulations on the news today. You will continue here as head coach of your alma mater. What does this day mean, not only to you, but more importantly, your program?
Well, it's signing day. It's signing day, and it means the future of our program. Really, for the next 2, 3, 4 years is being solidified with players we bring in. I know the news of the contract extension came out at the same time, which was not planned that way, but it is what it is, I guess you'd say. And it's exciting because I think it gives a real dose and sign of stability here in the program. But what the bigger picture thing it does, it shows the commitment here at Georgia Tech to build championship programs and a championship football program, and that's what I'm excited about.
Signing day is not just for the players, at least here at Georgia Tech this year. Let's talk about your signees and how they reflect the continued evolution of this program, what you're trying to build, the culture, the identity inside that locker room, so that in the years ahead we will continue to see great levels of success from Georgia Tech.
Yeah, I mean, we set out early on, a year and a half ago, you start trying to predict the spots you're going to need players at, and that changes and evolves over the course of a year. But we set out to fill needs. We set out to increase our certain attributes. I think of the 23, 25, whatever it is, the number of guys we signed. All of them over 6 foot. They have length. The three guys that are under. We have 3 guys under 6 foot that are 5'11". So. And those are like real heights, not media guide heights, I guess you'd say. So, but athletic ability, football IQ, instinctual players, guys that had length and ball skills on the back end of the defense, fearless players that are going to go run through tackles, run through tacklers. Those are all the things we address with the overall length of our team, size of our team.
The success of the team this fall, highest ranking in 16 years, best start in 66 years. And another piece of news today, Haynes King, ACC Player of the Year. That kind of momentum that you were able to build this fall on the field, how did you see that be reflected in the momentum you carried over into recruiting?
Yeah, well, it's important, the recognition that we get and the perception that we're changing. And that's the big thing, is the changing perception of what not just Georgia Tech football, but what Georgia Tech is. And people seeing that it's an outstanding school. You say, well, everybody knows that, but everyone doesn't always know that. I mean, it's something I say to every new person that walks in here. Georgia Tech is short for technology. Right? We live in the greatest era of technology that's ever existed. Almost everyone in their pocket or their purse or whatnot has a cell phone. It's the greatest symbol of technology in the world, and so many of those things really evolve out of Georgia Tech and come out of Georgia Tech, and that's what it is. It's a school to equip us with the use of technology, which is the greatest resource we have.
Now, Georgia Tech, as we all know, has had a storied past. The present looks bright, and the future looks even brighter. And that puts a wrap on signing day for the class of 2026. Brent, we always appreciate the time. Thanks so much.
Andy, I appreciate you more than you know, man.
Dripping with sincerity. Go Jackets.
Go Jackets.